The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Hey guys, it's Marissa from Pittsburgh Fit, and today's nutrition tip is about 1,200 calorie diets. So if you ever look up a diet such as New and it tells you to eat 1,200 calories, please do not listen to it. Do you know who needs 1,200 calories? A toddler. So anytime they give you calories that low, ignore it and know you always need more. You need to feed your body enough, and 1,200 calories is not enough.
Hey friends, it's Coach Erica from Pittsburgh Fit with your PF Go workout for today. So we're gonna go ahead and start our warm-up off with 3 minutes of cardio. So during this 3 minutes of cardio, you can go out for a little jog, you can jump on a bike, a rower, up downs, Helens, burpees, whatever floats your boat. I just want you moving for 3 minutes. And over this 3 minutes, I want you to increase the intensity. So minute 1, easy, minute 2, moderate pace, minute 3, even faster. So we're increasing the intensity over those 3 minutes. Now that you're getting warmed up, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the second part of our warm-up. We have 2 rounds, 10 step-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 pulsing Supermans. So you're gonna knock the box down to the 20-inch side. You're gonna take a step up onto the box, alternate legs on the top of the box, and step down. When you do this, we wanna make sure we're standing all the way up at the top and that your feet are flat on the box the whole time. We do not want your feet halfway on or off the box, foot completely on the box when you do those step-ups. Next up, we're gonna do push-ups, and I'm actually gonna have you start on the box for these push-ups. I'm gonna throw Marissa off here. So we're gonna go ahead and have your hands on the box. You're gonna step back and you're gonna go right into that push-up. The goal here is to get your chest all the way down to the edge of that box. If you don't have a box at home, totally okay to use a stair or just do knee push-ups. But I just wanted you to do something a little bit easier before we get into a little bit more difficult stuff later on. Next up, we're gonna come on down to the ground for these pulsing Supermans. So we're gonna lay on our belly, you're gonna have your arms extended, your feet are gonna be together, you're gonna pull your legs and your chest off the ground as much as possible, slowly lower, tap the ground, right back up. You're gonna do that 10 times. We wanna make sure we're moving slowly on the way back down and then be a little bit faster on the way back up, and then hold for just a second at the top. Next time through, I want you to go ahead and go down to the floor for your push-ups and then go right into the pulsing Supermans after that. Now let's go ahead and move on to our strength piece for today. So our strength today is a 12-minute EMOM, every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. Each minute we're doing something a little bit different. On minute 1, you have a 15-second active hang off of a pull-up bar. Then the next 15 seconds you'll be doing kip swings. Minute 2, you have 5 to 10 strict pull-ups. Minute 3, 45 seconds of cardio. Now, if you do not have a pull-up bar at home, what I'm gonna have you do instead is you're gonna come on down to the ground for a 15-second plank. In this plank, we wanna think about pushing your shoulder blades apart, pushing the ground away, staying super active in that upper back. And then after 15 seconds, you're gonna go right into pro and retract push-ups. So now you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, push them apart. If you're in class or you have a pull-up bar, like I said, you'll stay in that active hang position for 15 seconds, meaning you pull your shoulder blades down, you're staying active, and then you're gonna get right into 15 seconds of kip swing, where you flow between squeezing your belly and squeezing your butt. If you're in class, we'll walk you through that, or like I said, if you're at home, this is an option for you as well. On minute 2, you have 5 to 10 strict pull-ups. So if you do not have strict pull-ups, that's a-okay. You can do ring rows or bent over rows. I just want you to pick an option that's difficult for you, and notice that there's a range of 5 to 10 reps. The goal is to hit 10. But instead of making the movement easier or lightening the weight to get those 10 reps, I want you to scale the reps rather than the weight or movement. So Marissa here is gonna demo bent over row. She's gonna hinge at the hips, slight bend in the knees just so she's not locking on her legs. She's gonna pull that weight up to the bottom of her chest. Now, if she's using 95 pounds and she's able to do the first round at 95 pounds, but then that second round starts to get pretty tough, I want her to stick with that 95 pounds, but then bring the reps down to 8. The following set, if she's not able to maintain 8, maybe she goes to 6. But I'd rather you stay at the same complexity, but then just subtract the reps. That's a-okay for today. Minute 3, we have 45 seconds of cardio. So again, this is supposed to be easy. We're just kind of getting ready for our workout by doing this. Over these 12 minutes, this is just kind of like your rest. So jump on a bike, jump on a rower. I want you to stay moving, but you should be at a conversational pace during that time. After 12 minutes, we're gonna move on to our workout. Our workout today is a 15-minute AMRAP, so as many reps as possible in 15 minutes. We have 3 movements: box jump overs, ring rows, and box dips, and then there's a little extra surprise for you in a moment. So, box jump overs, Marissa's gonna jump onto the box. She's gonna turn while she's on top of the box and then step down. Jump up, step down backwards. I want you to focus on making sure you're stepping down backwards. If you step down forwards, 2 things. A, you're gonna end up walking away from the box, which is going to mean more time not actually completing reps. Also, that also is a really awkward transition, trying to step off of a high box, and it puts you at a greater risk for injury, so we do not want that. So always step down backwards off the box. However, you can also go laterally. So from here, Marissa can jump up onto the box and then step down or jump off from there. Doing this is a little bit smoother and a little bit more efficient. That's one way to do it, or you can do step overs. There you go, just step up, just step down. So if you don't feel comfortable jumping, or you have any knee, back issues or anything like that, and you don't want to jump, you can always step over as well. So, our next exercise, ring rows. So ring rows, if you don't have rings or if you're not in class, you can do bent over rows. So you're gonna grab your barbell or dumbbells, you're gonna hinge at the hips, and you're gonna pull that bar up to your bottom of your chest. Now, this weight should be something a little bit lighter than what you built up to in that strength piece, because I want you to move a little bit more smoothly. You're gonna end up doing more reps here, so make sure you go down and wait a little bit for the workout. Next up, our third movement, we have box dips. So you're gonna use that box, you're gonna kick your legs out, you're gonna keep your legs straight, heels on the ground only. There you go. And now she's gonna drop her butt straight down to the ground. Notice there's a 90-degree angle that's created in her elbow. That's what we're looking for. Now to simplify this movement a little bit, make it a little bit easier, she could have her feet flat on the ground, which makes it a little bit easier and takes a little bit less stress off the triceps and puts it on your feet and legs. So how's this gonna work? You're gonna do 4 box jump overs, 4 ring rows or bent over rows, and then 4 box dips. Then 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, so on and so forth for 15 minutes. But doesn't stop there. In between each set, so after you do 4, 4, and 4, you're going to do a 30-second double kettlebell front rack hold. If you're in class, I'll have you use 2 kettlebells. However, if you only have 1 kettlebell at home, this is what I'm gonna have you do. You're gonna hold it in the goblet position. She's gonna lean forward just a little bit, just the rib cage, you're gonna pull down, turn to the side for me. She's gonna pull her rib cage down and she's gonna hold that position. Now, if this is a little too easy for you, you can spice this up by pulling your knees up towards your chest in a marching, yeah, there it is. You can add a march to this. That spices it up a little bit. This is a core movement. You should feel it there. If you're not, that may mean you're leaning back a little bit too much, so really think about pulling that rib cage down and squeezing your belly as you do that. Now, you'll do that for 30 seconds in between each set for 15 minutes. All right, guys, there's your workout for today. Have fun. Remember, squeeze that rib cage down. Have a good workout.